Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let me tell you something. Oh man, this Demon Slayer Titan event. I don't know why do I have the feeling that a bunch of us are skipping this event. So let's talk about it. Is it really worth it or not? Today and tomorrow, a bunch of us will finally finish fusing Tholin Foulbeard, one of the latest fusions we've got in Raid, and actually this guy is super decent, super strong. He has a bunch of skills that attacks all enemies, and he's actually an attack-based dwarf with a really good aura that gives 30% increased attack damage in all battles. And a bunch of people, at least from the community here, and that I spoke with, are fusing Tholin because this guy is force affinity and some of us are missing a force damage dealer. And he's doing very decent damage numbers from what we've seen on test servers from other content creators. But these sneaky bastards, man, from Raid, they actually gave us the Titan event for a 5-star split soul, perfect soul for Tholin. But the thing with this is they didn't really let us know in advance what do we need to do or how many points do we need to put into this, or if we could try to double dip alongside the other events that we had to get the materials for fusing. So now player sentiment in the community is a bit like, hey, you know what, this guy's fucked us over, so I think we're not gonna go for the 5 stars perfect soul because it only takes so many more resources on top of what we already spent to get all the way up to 1,500 points. So I wanted to talk to you about this and see if it's actually worth it. For me personally, I'm definitely going to 3 stars. I don't really need a 5-star. I would definitely be taking advantage of that 20% crit damage that you get from the 4th star. But in my case, I've finished Faction Wars. And I also think, even for you, even if you, let's say Tholin is your only damage dealer on the account right now, or at least the only like super strong damage dealer, where's that Titan event? And you want to make him even stronger with a 5-star perfect soul. I don't think it's actually worth it to go all the way up to 1,500. Unless, again, you want to min-max the damage. And even if you don't go up to 5 stars, you can go all the way up to 3 stars and you can take advantage of the epic Gaze of Damnation relic as well. You can get that at 300 points alongside some other, you know, little goodies here and there. Nothing special. 50 gems, this is gonna be alright. 750 coins. And then in milestone 2 you have a speed glyph. You got some other stuff like some oils. Nothing super important besides the Gaze of Damnation, because relics, since the relics been introduced in the game, we are always trying to get what's best for us to get more damage or to get more out of them in arenas, especially in arenas. Even so, even if you don't go for 5 stars, there's also a good milestone 4, Gilded Pinion. So let's quickly take a look at the Gilded Pinion here and see what it does. There you go, we're going to hellhades.com to check that. The effect of Gilded Pinion says that it reduces incoming damage based on skill cooldowns. So as you can see here, it's already showing some potential on long-term fights, like boss fights, and not only that, in arenas as well. And then if we look at Gaze of Damnation, the one you can get for 3,300 points, I think you'll be able, if you did everything so far until today, you'll be able to claim this today. This one says that it boosts the damage and it reduces the damage taken when fears are applied. What do they say about it here? It says works best on champions like Michal, Fortus, or any champion in a fear debuff team. Also, you can consider using Gaze of Damnation on, because everybody has this guy, on Mad Hatter. This was a really nice fusion we had a while ago. This guy is also fearing every 10 turns with his passive. So it's worth considering. We're not too happy. I mean, I'm in the middle. I don't care. It's fine. For whoever wants to go full ham and get the 5-star soul and get the super decent damage dealer, go for it. I'm not against it. But for me personally, I'm going all the way up to 3 stars, and I'm taking advantage of the fact that I can collect Gates of Damnation on the way too. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this Titan event? Are you going for 3 stars as well? Or are you going up the way, all the way up to 5 stars? You're going to build yourself the ultimate dwarf attack damage dealer? If you ultimately end up going to use Tholin Foulbeard pretty much everywhere, then 100% go for the 5 star. This is definitely worth it. You get the 20% extra critical damage at the 4 star, and then you get some accuracy and resistance at the 5th star. Not only that, but if you are actually ending up using him in a lot of content scenarios, in a lot of game modes, then it's definitely worth it. But for some of us, this guy might end up not being used so often. So therefore, spending all these resources to get all the way up to 1,500 might not be the best idea. Right guys, this was my 2 cents on this Titan event. Besides the fact that they didn't really actually let us know in advance, and I think this is the only downside, and this created a bit of I'd say bad vibes in the community. I think the Titan event is still worth it. Don't forget that if you comment below with why you're watching the channel, you have a chance to earn yourself $100 to spend it any way you want in Raid. And besides that, subscribe to the channel. It shows that you appreciate the videos I make. And you're also joining the party. We've just reached 10,000 subscribers, which I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It feels very nice to achieve this number. Alright guys, I was Mr. Man Plays on Mr. Man Plays Raid channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.